Hello, I'm Paul Pluta and you're on the Paul Pluta channel. This is Archie Luxury's slightly more serious watch review channel. Remember, like, subscribe and tell your fuckhead friends. Look in the description of this video for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Remember, I don't do shit for free. $20 US for a paid review. Here we go. Hi Archie, there's no need to mention my full name. Just Kirill will do, thanks. I love your channel and I hope you'll find some time to give me your opinion about my watches as well. I've sent you $20 US because you don't do shit for free. Here it goes. I'll be 30 years old in a few months. For the last 10 years I've worn the same simple quartz Sector 300 every day. But recently I decided that it might be time to upgrade a little. I've been doing very well career-wise, senior management position within the financial industry, and decided that I needed a decent watch to reflect that. I planned to buy a new watch initially, but after a couple of months browsing, I stumbled upon a good offer for a pre-owned Jaeger-LeCoultre Geophysic True Second in stainless steel from a reputable seller. The watch was brand new, only worn a couple of weeks, with box papers and authorized dealer warranty. I couldn't resist, so I got it. Here it is. What do you think I made a good choice for my first decent watch? What do you think about the Jaeger-LeCoultre True Second complication? I heard some people frown upon the idea of an automatic that ticks like a quartz, but I am not one of them. I think the True Second is a fascinating complication that adds collector's value to the new Geophysic. I think that at some point I would like to add a few more Jaeger-LeCoultres to my collection. I'm looking at the Master Ultra Thin Moon. Once again, do you think that's a good choice? Thanks, Arch Kirill. There you go. There you go. That's very, very interesting purchase there. It's very interesting indeed. And so basically, what's this man talking about? Well, what happens is on a normal automatic or a mechanical manual wind watch, the second hand tick 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 tick. This here on the Geophysics True Second, it ticks just like a quartz. And there's many makers who've had this complication. Rolex had the True Beat, and they're a little bit, you know, that's a bit of an acquired taste. A lot of people, it's certainly a conversation starter. Certainly a conversation starter, and it confuses the fuck out of people, which is a cool thing. Look, what do I think of it? I think any Jaeger-LeCoultre watch is a great purchase. How could you go wrong with that? I mean, Jaeger-LeCoultre, I've always said it in my vids, you're getting Patek quality at a Rolex price. It's really good bang per buck. Now, admittedly, I gotta be honest with you, some of the Jaeger-LeCoultres, the second-hand value, they do drop. Bang! Bang! It's like a hard landing on an aeroplane. It can be a bit of a bitch. It can be a bit of a bitch. But with that said and done, it's okay. It's okay. I really do love Jaeger-LeCoultre. The only negative side is that it is a hort, or, you know, starting to get up there with the brands. Whereas a Rolex, there is a lot more people who can service a Rolex. In my opinion, the sweet spot is the 90s and early noughties. I think that's the sweet spot, because a lot of those watches there you can service via an independent. However, with a Jaeger-LeCoultre, I know a few people have had some really nice, like I had a friend who had a master compressor. It needed something fixed on it. It had one of those rubber crowns, and he had to send it to Jaeger-LeCoultre, and they won't just replace the little part. They want to service it, and they'll bend you over. Well, that is how a lot of the Swiss can be nasty. But what do I think? I think the Jaeger-LeCoultre True Seconds complication, I love it. I love it. Anything that's unusual is so cool. We love these things. I mean, could you imagine this? You could have a bet with people. Is this a quartz or is it a mechanical watch? Is it fake? You can just play this. This is the ultimate watch I love it. I really, really do love it. So my advice on it, look, Jaeger-LeCoultre is a great brand. You're looking at, your next one you're looking at is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Moon. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you add a reverso in there. The reversos are so damn cool. I've got the Reverso Grande. It is cool. Just so cool. They are very, very cool. Very cool indeed. So, Jaeger-LeCoultre, what do I think? I think you could have a fantastic collection just in that brand. There's so many cool pieces in that genre and brand. They are exceptionally cool. Exceptionally cool. So, what do I think? Look, I think Jaeger-LeCoultre is a very, very cool brand. And I wouldn't just say that. You know, the pros and cons, you're getting really high-end watchmaking. It's not as well known as Rolex or Patek, but it's quality. Real watch people know that brand is quality. Great diverse range, and I'd be looking at, you could add a couple reversos down the track. There's so many ways you can add to that collection there. So in my opinion, what do I think of the collection? I think that's a fantastic way to go. I love Jaeger-LeCoultre. The only negative is sometimes for repairs you've got to take it to Jaeger-LeCoultre and they can fuck you over. Now, a lot of makers, I got to tell you, Rolex is moving that way, Omega's moving that way, Patek, Vacheron Constantin, Audemars Piguet, they are all moving that way. So it's nothing necessarily just like Jaeger-LeCoultre is doing, it's just they can be difficult. You got to send them in to them, which can be expensive. But what do I think? What's my opinion on that there? I think they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't criticize anyone for collecting Jaeger-LeCoultre pieces. They are stunning, beautiful pieces. Well done. It's a true, I gotta tell you this, it's a true connoisseur's brand. Like Rolex, you get a lot of wankers who just want a Rolex. Patek, you get a lot of, you know, finance types who want to be the big swinging dick. You know, they want to have the Patek say, fuck you. Whereas Jaeger-LeCoultre, it's such an under the radar, such a cool brand. Very, very cool. So, the old story, the wise tale is at Basel World, there was some Patek, some watchmakers who worked for Patek, and they worked for Patek and they wore Jaeger-LeCoultre. So that just shows you how cool the brand is. So Jaeger-LeCoultre, fantastic. Can't fault you at all. Very interesting piece. The True Second. That's a really cool piece. I love it. Love it to death. So there you go. You got my opinion. Tick of approval. Well done, my friend. Well done. Great piece. And I think you're going to enjoy it. That's a really cool brand. It's very, very cool indeed. I'm Archie Luxury. This is the Paul Pluta channel. This is a paid watch review. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.